A 15 anni andai giù al mare e andai fuori per una ragazza. Un suo ex mi guardò male, come Rocky in piazza. Un passante ci riprese, con la voce non con la webcam. E solo io so quante ne ho prese, ma tutto questo era un calcio. Non era un gioco comunicare, prima che il Nokia fosse un super trend. Andavo in centro per chiamare, da una cabina come Superman. Per me Milano era come New York, sui sedili arancioni di un tram. Ci torno adesso, rimpiango e penso che tutto questo era un calcio. Andava sempre così, dal lunedì al venerdì. La stessa gente di in tasca niente, però era meglio di un film. Mike Tyson, Laude, James Hunt, Stallone al Kogan, Van Damme. Mi guardo adesso, rimpiango e penso che tutto questo era un calcio. Era di moda andare a ballare, all'acqua fanno il cocorico. Musica alta in ogni locale, poche parole come Robocop. Il 50 top e le pennate, Giovanni Folli come Peter Pan. Ci penso spesso e mi accorgo adesso che tutto questo era un calcio. Certe pellicole da panico, Carlito il finale drammatico, DiCaprio nell'Atlantico, Tony Montana con tu, milioni spesi dentro. Ci sono i baracconi in città, e forse non ho avuto tutto ciò che ho chiesto, ma tutto il resto era un calcio. Andava sempre così, dal lunedì al venerdì. La stessa gente di in tasca niente, però era meglio di un film. Lupin, MacGyver, Batman, Street Fighter, Tekken, Pac-Man. Mi guardo adesso, rimpiango e penso che tutto questo era un calcio. 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 Si stava meglio sconosciute senza paparazzi. Quando ancora a Milano giravo in scooter, rispetto ai macchinoni maxi ho sempre preferito il taxi. Non ce lo vedo De Niro che fa il driver per Uber. I Superman moderni stanno sul computer, zero criptonite. Oggi è la vita vera, la concorrenza del rap non è più mite. Ce n'è sempre uno pronto come l'uomo tigre. Se pensa come girava il mondo 20 anni fa, che per giocare ai videogame doveva andare al bar. La solitudine accompagna anche le superstar. Finisce che parli con l'auto come in supercar. Andavo da blockbuster in film di serie A, i Ghostbuster, lo squalo, Jurassic Park. Mi sentivo in paradiso in quel Luna Park. Oggi è chiuso, tempo scaduto, niente più caso. Andava sempre così, dal lunedì al venerdì. La stessa gente di...
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, Hoops fans. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny, the Jet, the champion, Smith, and Shaquille, the Diesel, the champion several times, O'Neal. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls against the Indiana Pacers. Taking a look at the Pacers, one thing we know, they feel they match up well in this contest. It's obviously an opponent they're confident going up against. We won't have to wait long to see if that confidence is well-founded. Still a little strange to see D. Wade out of a Heat uniform, but we'll get to see him tonight. As his career winds down, where do you see him on the list of all-time shooting guards?
Let's see, three-time champion, one Finals MVP. I'm going to say he's the third best shooting guard in the modern era.
Would you like to tell us who the first two are?
I would never say Mike and Kobe.
Oh, okay.
Well, see, I don't consider Michael the modern era, because after 2000s, I'm saying he's not the modern anymore. So I would say that Dwayne would be the second best shooting guard in the modern era.
Well, it depends on what you call modern.
Exactly.
Well, anything.
I think the 90s are pretty modern.
Exactly.
I mean, the last
What are you
20 years,
talking
don't you think
about?
that's
Yes.
pretty modern?
Do you have a TV from the 90s in your house? That's
three,
not modern.
Three of them.
From the 90s?
Yes.
Oh, my
Three
God.
from the 90s.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, like my buddy.
There's nothing
says,
in my house.
and
I
one of
agree
them-
with you, Ernie.
And my non-working one is on
Don't
top
be
of
a
the working
millennial.
one.
Don't forget where you come from, millennial
I'm
man.
a millennial guy.
No, it's
so
right over there next
he's
to
number
my,
2.
It's right over
well,
there next to
stop
my
it. Number
transistor
3.
radio.
He's number 2. Michael's
is.
not modern anymore.
No,
No, 8-track player.
And my toaster oven.
And why is he still selling shoes then if he's not modern? Got him, Judge Ernie.
Yeah. Michael still has a loop earring in his ear.
But he's still selling shoes.
Here's Kevin Harlan.
Welcome, everyone, to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. We'll see the Indiana Pacers and the Chicago Bulls. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Paul George, West out there with Roy Hibbert, then it's Lance Stevenson, and it's Hill in at the point guard. Now, here's George. It's stolen by Wade. Now, here's Dunn. He's guarded by Hill. Three-pointer. That's good from Dunn on the assist by Wade. Dunn's got his first 3 points of the game.
What about the concentration of Dunn nailing the shot right in the D's face?
Here's Hill. Mirotic brings the double team. The feed now to West. 16 feet away. That one, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Mirotic with it. Lets it fly. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Mirotic has got his first bucket in this one. Here's George. Knocked away. To the inside. The kick out to Lopez. From deep. The Pacers pull it in. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Now here is Hill. Defense is right there. From deep, George. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
And it's the Bulls with the ball. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Wade outside. Knocks down the three ball.
Dwayne Wade has been working to improve that three-point shot. He knows that's a key to aging gracefully.
Bulls on D. It's a 5-point game. Now here is Hill. Kicks it to Hibbert. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. Passes it to Mirotic. Back to Wade. Lets it go with a three. Nailed from three-point land. Wade's got 6 points.
You can throw everyone and everything at Wade, but sometimes it doesn't matter.
Indiana off to a slow start. And here is Hill. Hibbert dishes to Hill. Fires for three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, okay. It's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effect.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. This is Mirotic, and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
He throws it right out of bounds. Careless mistake.
Yeah, it was a fucking careless mistake. Oh my God, they were fucking quick. But I only got a 5-point lead at this time. A 4-point lead. Thank God.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside Hill. The dish to Stevenson. Knocks it loose. Yep, that one goes in there.
Amazing how he gets this one to go. Size doesn't matter.
But it can in the painted area. Regardless, he's crafty enough to get up a good shot.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pacers on defense. They trail by 3. Now Levine. Pass to Dunn. And Mirotic has it in the corner. Jacks up a 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Hill. And Dunn over to help. Left side West. Over Lopez. West outside. That one bounces around and comes back out. The Bulls leading by 6. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. From deep three-point range. That one's not going to go. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Stevenson with it. Over Levine. And it's Stevenson missing. Chicago with the ball. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Levine with the ball. Mirotic against West. And Mirotic kicks to Levine. And it's Dunn in the corner. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. 6 points for Chris Dunn.
Gotta put some pressure on Dunn when he's squaring up from outside. Just an exceptional scorer.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Hill. On the wing, Stevenson. Hibbert in the high post. Outside Hill. Stevenson against Levine. Stevenson outside.
Come on. Walks it in.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Stevenson again missing. Chicago leading. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Frank Vogel. And Dave, what do you have to say?
Well, Kevin, they have a specific approach to tonight's game. He told me they have to get the ball into the paint as much as possible and take advantage of what they believe is a big inch for them inside. We'll see if they're right about that tonight. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Hill. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And as of late, they have not looked good at all. Actually, they've been dominated.
And the worst part, they're starting to get down on themselves. Really need that one big play to spark some life back into them.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bulls. Indiana also making some changes. Mahinmi's checked in for Hibbert. Scola comes in for West, and it's Watson in for Hill. Here is Stevenson. Out to the right wing. And here's Watson. Outside, George. Looking to end the run. Rebound by the Bulls.
Wow, and this is his range. Maybe he was too wide open.
Now Wade. For the three.
Get in later. Get in later.
And the Bulls another three.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
16.
Here's Watson. .141 left here in the opening quarter. Stevenson outside. Feeds to George.
Watson in.
There's the three. And it's George again missing.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Lopez with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Portis. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Pacers trail by 18. Now, here's Watson. Stevenson outside. Indiana again missing.
And I'll tell you, the sooner this quarter can end, the happier he'll be. It's been tough making shots.
There's a minute left to play in the first. And here is Dunn. 6 points for him. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And the Pacers call time here. D-Wade really playing well in this one.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
Here's Watson. .51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, George. He kicks it to Scola. Stevenson outside. Five to shoot. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Four on the clock. Levine against Stevenson.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Another miss by Stevenson.
He's just gone stone cold this period, and it's bringing the rest of the team down.
Levine wide open. And the Bulls tack on two more.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And so it's Indiana with it. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Watson. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Mahinmi a screen. Now here's Watson. D right on him. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Stevenson outside. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And so it's the Chicago Bulls riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Yeah, it didn't take them long to get that transition game going.
No, right off the tip, it was an ambush, pushing the pace every chance they got.
The Bulls leading by 23. And so in the game for the Pacers. Watson out there with Lance Stevenson. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Ian Mahinmi. And it's Scola in at the 4 spot.
Everything is working for D-Wade. He is turning back that clock.
Here's Watson. Outside, George. From downtown. It's hauled in by Dunn. George has gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Outside, Holiday. The shot, no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Watson with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And that one's good, George.
Whether it's scoring, passing, or just acting as a decoy, his value to this team cannot be understated.
Now here's Wade. Here's Portis. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 3 assists now in this one. Portis. And here's Watson. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Stevenson. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Now, here's Dunn. Holiday with the three, and that's going to be a travel.
What the fuck?
First turnover of the game,
Travel,
but
hell,
overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Now Watson. Holiday brings the double team. On the wing, Stevenson. He feeds it to Watson. George with the ball. Wade picks him up. Left side, George. It's deflected.
You know, I like the competitive fire, but he's still really out of sync.
It's stolen by Mahinmi.
Oh, fuck.
The putback, Scola. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Creating a size mismatch in close. That's the kind of thing you're working for.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. For three. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Watson with it. Stevenson outside. Mahinmi a screen. The three from George. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. And it's 8 points for George.
And that's from beyond, guys. Right back at you.
This is looking more like an all-star game right now. Everyone launching from range.
Now, here's Dunn. He's got 12. The pass to Portis. This one for 3. Connects from three-point range. Portis has got 9 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Portis has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Timeout called the Pacers.
And this is what you got to do. I mean, if it ain't working, call timeout, try to figure out what you can do to fix the problem.
You know, also, it's just a chance to take a breath, regroup, get your mind set, and come back out fresh.
George Hill's checked in for Lance Stevenson. Bulls on D. Watson, the pass to George. Over Wade. Chicago grabs the miss. Portis has got his third rebound tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Dunn. Another three for Chicago.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here is Watson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Outside, George. Pass to Hill. Plenty of space. Scola controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And stolen by Watson. Rebound by the Bulls. Portis has got 4 rebounds in this game. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Now, here's Dunn. He's got 15. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Now, here is Hill. He dishes it to Watson. Takes a shot at the elbow. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Well, this is what every coach emphasizes. Keep your head up, be willing to make the extra pass.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Now, here's Dunn. He's covered by Watson. Dunn kicks to Portis. Lets it go with a 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
How about the quarter he's having? Tremendous execution on the offensive end, helping to further fuel this lead.
On offense, here are the Pacers. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Watson dishes to George. Mahinmi a screen. Hill has the open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Hill's got 6.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, he could have made a better choice. He left him an easy one. Let's see how he plays the next screen.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Now, here's Dunn. Cans it from downtown.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
Dunn's gone 6 of 7 from the field here, getting just about everything to drop. Now, here's Watson, guarded by Holiday. George against Wade. And George kicks to Mahinmi. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Some changes for Chicago. Lopez comes in for Markkanen, and Levine subbed in for Justin Holiday. Then for the Pacers, Roy Hibbert's checked in for Mahinmi, and West subs in for Luis Scola. And that one misses.
Dwayne Wade at the stripe. How many times have we said that before? He lives there.
And Hill has it in the corner. Launches a three. Again, missing Hill.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
.132 left in the first half. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lopez has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 1:25 left here in the second. Lopez has gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. And here is Hill. He's got 6. The feed to Watson. Kicks it to Hibbert. Left side, George. Passes to West. Can they get it? Chicago grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The 3. That's good from Dunn on the assist by Lopez. And that's 21 points for Chris Dunn. There's a minute left now here in the second. Now Watson. Hibbert with the screen. Now here's Watson. Tight defense on him. Lays it up off the glass. Watson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Tough screen set there, and the defense was not prepared for it.
Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half court.
Wade from outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
43 seconds left to play here in the half. George with the ball. 8 points for him. And Watson has it in the corner. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now here's Dunn. He's covered by Watson. kick out to Levine. Takes the three. Drops in the tray. Levine's got 5.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Watson for 3. Up again. West down low. Working on Portis. George with no one around. The shot's good on the assist by West. 11 points for Paul George.
Sometimes you get tunnel vision being that close inside, but he saw the entire court and threw it out to an open teammate.
Just 4 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Jacks up a 3.
Get in there.
He knocks it down right at the
Hell yeah.
That's a shot he'll never forget, as dramatic as they come.
A thrilling way to finish this one.
And so it's Chicago, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. This big mountain of a man is Shaquille O'Neal, and this hill of a man is Kenny the Jet Smith. Chris Dunn was the man in the first. He ended up with 24 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, we can't look past the huge contribution their bench has provided. They've got this lead mainly because of the injection of energy and offense that they got from their reserves. That's what a coach wants to see. I'm guessing the minutes will be spread out a little bit in the second half.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort on defense, recipe for disaster, Ernie. Without major improvements defensively, this game is O-V-A. Over.
And we're just about ready for the start of the third quarter. Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll see you.
Welcome back to the hustle and bustle of Chicago, a time-lapse view of all the traffic heading toward downtown. Now, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. And you know, Chris Dunn has really been making it happen, guys.
And so far, he's giving them great production from deep. They've been able to kind of spread the floor because of it.
You see the defense trying to make an adjustment, but it's hard.
Here's Wade. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Bulls, Dunn and Levine, their backcourt. Here it's Edge at the power forward with Lopez in the middle. And it's Wade in at the 3 slot. Now here is Hill. And Dunn over to help. Hill kicks to Hibbert. Down low. He's looking for West and finds him. And the shot goes down. West has got his first points in this one.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Yes, in the first minute or so, you knock down a couple shots, you are in rhythm.
And here's Levine. From deep three-point range.
God damn.
A shot off that time, and Indiana will come the other way. Now George. This one for three. That doesn't go either for George. George has gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Lopez outside. Stolen by Stevenson.
God damn it.
Oh, and the dunk by Stevenson.
Jesus.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And that last replay, courtesy of Under Armour. Another Unleashed Chaos moment. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Now, here's Dunn. He's guarded by Hill. Shoots the three. Dunn's shot's good. Dunn's got 27.
And until someone stops him, he's just going to continue to keep firing from distance.
He does a great job, in my opinion, of finding space along the perimeter and has the touch to knock these down.
Hill with it. 6 points for him. West, right side. Shoots over Mirotic. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, that's the only shots they can fucking make is close fucking out there.
90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Wade. 21 points in the game. From past the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Indiana now. Now, here is Hill. Outside, George. Dishes it to Hibbert. Pass to West. Shoots over Mirotic. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I'll tell you, he just hasn't been able to get it done on the offensive end. It's kind of dragged down the team.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Dunn. Another three for Chicago.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
And here is Hill. From deep, George. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists in the game.
I see you, young fella. Nice answer there.
Trading bombs from beyond the arc is getting personal.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Dunn. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Stevenson. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. The good-looking shot from the wing. Stevenson's got 6. Now Wade, 24 points for him. Shoots. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
That's going to go back the other direction, but they played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
Markkanen, he's checked in for Chicago. Grant comes in for Dunn. Then for the Pacers, Mahinmi comes in for Roy Hibbert, and it's Luis Scola in for David West. Here's Hill. 6 points for him. It's George on the wing. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Puts one up from 19. That shot is off. And the Bulls going the other way now. Levine with it. Now the dish to Markkanen. Back to Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Let's go.
Get in there. Get in there.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, and in terms of accuracy, they are dominating the second half.
I like that they're trying to maximize the value of each possession, and you know their coach likes it.
Here's Hill. Left side, George. And George with this stuff.
As solid as he's been, they're still behind. He needs help.
Chicago with the ball. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Grant. And the Bulls, another 3.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, forcing defenders to come out and guard them, which could open up driving lanes if they want to take advantage of that.
Hill against Grant. Hill passes to George. Feeds it to Mahinmi. And Hill has it in the corner. And again, it's Indiana.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Now, here's Grant. He has 5. From the arc.
Get in there. Get in there.
The offensive rebound. Lopez dishes to Levine. Stolen by Stevenson.
Jesus fucking Christ.
1:57 left to play here in the third. 20 feet out. Markkanen pulls it in.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
He kicks it to Grant. He feeds it to Markkanen. There's 1:40 left to play in the third.
Get in there. Get in there.
Drills the three-pointer.
How about the soft touch there for Markkanen? A dangerous weapon on offense, constantly looking for ways to score.
And here's Stevenson. He's got 6. Out to the right wing. .127 left here in the third quarter. Shoots from the elbow. That one falls. Stevenson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
You know, going up against size, you know you have to get separation. Nice move from mid-range.
Now Grant. The pass to Levine. Lets it go with a 3.
Get in there. Get in there.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's something you can't defend. Zach using his vertical to shoot over the top.
1:06 left in the third quarter. And so it's Indiana with it. Hill with it. He's got 8. Pass to Stevenson. Over Levine. And that one comes up a bit short. Now the Bulls with it. Here's Lopez. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Out to the right wing. Now here's Markkanen. Guarded by Scola. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. And it's 6 points for Lauri Markkanen.
And the shooting mechanics that Markkanen has are just phenomenal. His form, the release point, everything, it looks good every time it leaves his hands.
Hill against Grant. Hill kicks to Stevenson. Here's the teardrop. Got a piece
Get
of
that
it.
fucking
And
shit
how
out
about
of
Markkanen
here.
using his size and reach on defense? Great timing in terms of being able to get up and block shots.
Hill against Grant. Over Hill. It's Chicago with another bucket. .20 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. He dishes it to George. Shot to stop the run. Here's Mahinmi. Can't cash in from close range. And so it's Chicago, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Now, here is Miller. And a look at the five for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Davis is out there with Hill. Then it's Miller. Then it's Turner. And it's Allen in at the pivot, manning the middle. Miller, the pass to Turner. Goes back up. And Allen puts it in. Allen's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Pacers.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. And here is Grant. Launches it. Buries it from three-point range. Grant's got 10 points here in the second half.
And there's where, if you get some room, you kind of have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Grant's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Outside, Davis. Passes it to Allen. "13 feet away. No good off the front iron.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Here's Felicio. From deep. And the Bulls, another three.
Not sure who was supposed to close out on him. Huge defensive breakdown.
And this has been a running theme. Guys out of position, failing to contest. Just look at the scoreboard.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Miller outside. Kicks it to Davis. Allen left side. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Taking a workman-like approach inside. That's the shot you want.
Now Grant. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Out left to the wing. Here's Zipser. Another three for Chicago.
And you can see where they're attacking here in the fourth, strictly from the perimeter.
You know, plenty of teams, they try this strategy. Works when you're hot, but works against you when you're not.
So it's the Pacers now. Turner with it. Miller outside. The feed to Allen. Dishes it to Davis. Pass to Turner. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
That's one of his shots in his arsenal, but it was terrific rim protection.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Felicio kicks to Mirotic. Puts up a 3. And the Bulls another 3.
Especially for a big man, the spot-up attempt is much easier. Mirotic with plenty of time to set his feet and knock it down.
And so here is Indiana. Outside, Davis. It's Allen, top of the key. Miller against Holiday. Miller outside. Outside Turner. Miller sets a screen for Turner. Over Holiday. Misses off the left iron. And here are the Bulls now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Hits it from three-point range.
Just relentless. Really impressed with how they've been able to maintain that focus.
When you have a huge lead, it's easy to get sloppy on offense. They haven't fallen into that trap.
Now here's Turner. The dish to Miller. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Davis against Grant. Miller outside. And no good that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And here is Mirotic. There's the 3.
Boom, shaka-laka-laka.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Turner. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Davis against Grant. Davis kicks to Miller. Feeds to Allen. They need this one. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Mirotic has got his 3rd rebound on the night. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Grant against Turner. Fires for 3. Grant, that's
fuck yeah!
Grant's got 13 points in the second half.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Yeah, this lead has snowballed. Credit their killer instinct for piling on.
Now Turner. Outside, Davis. Back to Turner. He kicks it to Allen. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Grant. .158 left to play here in the 4th. Mirotic with it. Grant outside. From deep.
Get in there. Get the fuck in there. Fuck.
Good work defensively by Turner. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Here's Davis. And he gets the bucket.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter. So it's Chicago now. Now here's Grant. For 3. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Still attacking, building on this lead coming down the stretch.
And he's doing it efficiently, taking makeable shots. That's led to a high percentage from the field.
1:32 left to play in the final quarter. And here is Turner. Miller outside. Back to Turner. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I'm not sure of the thought process on that one. Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself. They needed much better execution that trip down the floor.
Mirotic dishes to Holiday. .109 left here in the 4th quarter. Good. We've got 1:08 left in the game. Here's Turner. Miller outside. Back to Turner. .54 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Poked away. Just 5 to shoot. Step back shot. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Yeah, another missed opportunity, and you can just see the frustration.
He wants to help his team, but when you're in position to finish, it's hard to turn that down.
Mirotic up top. He's guarded by Hill for the three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
Well, this is less about winning the game now and more about making a bold statement.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Turner. .23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Top of the key jumper, no good.
You know, not sure if it's him or the defense, but just something's off tonight.
Especially in this quarter. He's had a few shots that looked like they would fall, but things haven't gone his way.
Here's Felicio, defended by Allen.
Get in there. Get in there.
Another three for Chicago.
And this is the kind of deficit it would take a miracle to overcome.
I think this hometown crowd agrees with you. They are fired up about it.
No. We don't play that shit.
Turner with it. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.